Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at 3 things that you're doing wrong that you can remedy before you even sit down at the chessboard. So these are mistakes that we make before we even make our first move. Okay, so the first mistake that we're making is not feeling comfortable at the board. So that could be maybe we're too cold, maybe we're too hot. It could be a number of other things, but if we're not comfortable, then we're going to be kind of distracted and we're not going to play our best. So if you're too hungry, then you need to eat a sandwich. If you're feeling too full, then you're going to not play well because you're going to be like, oh my gosh, my stomach hurts. If you cut your knee open, then you're going to need to address that because you're going to be thinking about your knee, you're going to be in pain. So whatever is making you uncomfortable, you need to remedy and address that before you sit down to play, because otherwise you're going to be distracted. Okay, so the second main reason why you're not going to be playing your best is because you're not playing with a positive mental attitude. So this doesn't mean that you have to be euphoric and you're elated and you're just extremely happy to play chess, but you need to have some calm feelings and just a feeling like, okay, I'm having a good day. Like that's all you really need to feel, because if you don't, then you're going to tend to sort of have too much of a pessimistic view of your position. You might be tilted, so maybe from previous games that you've lost, you're going to be angry and you're going to be trying to win the game in one move, and you're just going to lose it because your opponent will be more calm than you are. So that is a really big reason why we lose a lot of games, is that we just don't have a positive mental attitude. So we're sad, we're angry, we're just too erratic, and that's going to cost us. So to fix that, you need to just take a deep breath and try to forget if there was some things that didn't really go your way. Then you need to just reel it back in and gain control over your emotions before you sit down to play at the chessboard. Okay, and then the third biggest reason why you're not maybe performing as well as you can before you even sit down at the board is because you're distracted. So some other distraction is making you play not at your best. So that could be maybe you're trying to text your roommate, text your mom, text your girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever friend while you're playing. That is going to take your attention away from the chessboard, and that is going to make you play worse. If you're distracted because you're maybe listening to hardcore metal or something, then that might detract from your attention. But I don't know, maybe if you really like that sort of thing, then maybe that focuses you. So it's going to be different for different people. If there's some other thing that's making you distracted, if you hear gunshots outside your apartment, then of course your attention is not going to be on the game, as it shouldn't. You're going to be very distracted and you're not going to play your best. So as far as that goes, some of these sometimes will not be preventable, but for the most part you have control over your environment, so you need to play in some place where you're not going to be distracted, or at least be distracted as little as possible. So that has been 3 reasons as to why you're not playing your best even before you sit down at the chessboard. So if you try to remedy those 3 things, then you'll definitely be a stronger player. So again, if you did enjoy this video, then please give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing if you aren't already. I'll catch you guys in the next one. So long for now.